What's the wildest thing you've seen a parent allow? I was at a restaurant with my family, quiet booth in the corner, just trying to have a normal dinner. The table next to us had a mom, a dad, and a kid, maybe 7 years old. I noticed them when we sat down, didn't think much of it. Then the kid stood up on the seat, not sitting, standing, full height, feet on the cushion, looking around the restaurant like he owned it. His parents didn't even glance up from their phones. A waiter walked past and gave the parents a look. The dad noticed. "Buddy, sit down." The kid sat for about 40 seconds. Then he was back up again, this time bouncing. I tried to ignore it. Food came. We started eating. That's when the kid grabbed a fistful of fries off his own plate and just launched them. Not at us, just into the aisle, like he was testing something. His mom laughed. She actually laughed. "Boys will be boys," she said to no one. The waiter came back, cleaned it up without a word. I could see it on his face though. He was exhausted. 10 minutes later, the kid climbed under the table, came back up on the other side, started poking the empty chair next to my dad. My dad shifted, didn't say anything. I watched the parents, still on their phones, then the kid locked eyes with me. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I looked at him. Maybe that was enough. But he reached across, grabbed a little cup of ketchup from our table and squeezed it directly onto my sleeve. I froze. His mom finally looked up. "Oh my gosh," she said. And for a second, I thought she was going to apologize. She looked right at me and said, "He doesn't like ketchup either, I guess." I stared at her. "I'm sorry." "What?" My mom leaned over to the kid's mom. "You need to say sorry to her." The other mom blinked like that was the most unreasonable thing she'd ever heard. "He's a child. He doesn't know better." My mom stayed calm. "Then you teach him." The dad finally put his phone down. "Let's not make this into a whole thing, like we were the ones causing a scene." That's when the kid, sensing the energy, grabbed a full glass of water off their table. And before anyone could move, he tipped it right over the edge. It hit the floor and shattered, water everywhere. An older woman 2 tables over gasped and pulled her feet up. The entire restaurant went quiet. A manager walked over immediately. "Is everything all right here?" The dad stood up, hands out, totally calm. "It was an accident," he said. "Kids drop things." The manager looked at the broken glass, the ketchup on my sleeve, the fries still on the floor from earlier. "This isn't the first incident tonight," he said quietly. The mom crossed her arms. "Are you seriously blaming a 7-year-old?" A woman sitting nearby spoke up without even being asked. "I've been watching this for 20 minutes. The child has been out of control and they haven't done a single thing." People around her nodded. The manager asked them to settle the bill and leave. The mom stood up so fast her chair scraped the floor. "This is discrimination. We are never coming back here." The dad grabbed the kid, didn't say a word to us, didn't apologize to anyone. The kid was laughing, actually laughing. As they walked out, the mom turned back one more time. "You people need to learn how to handle children." The whole restaurant watched them leave, and then, slowly, people started clapping. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet applause from a few tables. The waiter who'd been cleaning up after that kid all night stood there, and I saw him exhale like he'd been holding his breath for an hour. We finished our dinner. Manager came by and took the ketchup off our bill without us even asking. But I kept thinking about that kid the whole drive home. Not angry at him. He was 7. He didn't know better. He'd never been taught better. That's the part that stayed with me. Some kids aren't the problem. Their parents are.